Hi Flosstube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen and you're here to see a bunch of cross stitch and a whole lot of haul. I'm gonna jump right in because I have a lot. Not a ton of stitching. I do have a lot of whips to show you, but the stitching has been slow, hence the reason there hasn't been a new video in a while, because fobs, man. Galleria is next week, finally. But I've been going hard on making fobs. So if you're coming to Galleria, there are now 370, scratch that, Lori stole 3 yesterday. There are now 367 new scissor fobs for you to shop from. And whatever else I can make before then. So but I do need to jump on and give you an update because like I said, I do have a lot of whips with a little bit of progress and a whole lot of haul that I need to show so that I can actually put it away. And because right now my method is to stockpile it in a corner of my bedroom until the next time I film. And then right now that corner of the bedroom is slightly overwhelmed and I couldn't open my closet door, so I have to show it to you so I can put it away. I'm gonna start with a finish. I put my bag just a little bit too far away. Okay, so it's not really a finish. The first whip is, oh, I do have a finish. Sorry, my bad. I have an FFO, and then I have, okay, so that's a whip. This is a whip. This is my FFO. Last year at retreat in October, I had stitched this little skunk from Ink Circles, and it was a kit with all of the pieces. And then I went to another retreat with my mom, and I had her sew it into a pillow for me. And then I got on Tracy's website, and I ordered the companion to this, and I stitched it up, and I had my mom make the little pillow, and now it's done. So I have my 2 little skunks coordinating that I can display over here-ish behind my couch. I have like a wooden bowl, not really a dough bowl, but a bowl that I can, that I've got seasonal pillow decorations in. So now I've got my 2 little skunks. So I'm excited about that. And I used 2 different kinds of stuffing in them. And whatever the stuffing is that I got last time, I'm not as impressed with it. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. But I do like the other one better. So that was my FFO. And I got to remember to put those back over there. And they'll sit out for a whole week until I'm back from Galleria. And then I take all of my decorations down for spring, summer, whatever. And I hang up Halloween. My next piece is my temperature chart whip, and I have to show this. This is another reason for filming today. I finished August, I took it off the Q-snap, and I folded it up so I could show you guys on Flosstube the whole month before I put move the Q-snap to start September. Well, now it's September 14th, and I haven't done anything yet for September, so I need to show you August so that I can start stitching September. So here's my temperature chart, January through August. I'm super excited to get September done because then the year will be done. And we've had some cooler temperatures the beginning of September here, so I think we're gonna start getting into some of these lighter green colors, aqua, and I think everything's gonna start shifting color-wise again. But then I did look at the forecast, and I guess at the end of the week or mid next week, we're supposed to hit 80, so I don't know. Michigan doesn't really know what it's doing. It's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. My next whip is, this is a kit from Satsuma Street, and it is this little owl. And this was one I started on started on 4th of July at a cookout that I was at, party I was at. I haven't done a whole lot more, but I did take it on Labor Day to my aunt and uncle's and stitched a little bit while we were outside all sitting around talking. So got a little bit more done. My plan is to take this with me tomorrow night for my every other week craft night get together with some friends. So I'm planning on taking this because it's easy to work on the perforated paper with not as... Christelle's living room doesn't have the best lighting, but it's easy to work on the perforated paper with not the best lighting. I also started this project not too long ago, and this is going to be a Christmas present for my dad. So I do need to get going on it, but there's so many fractional stitches. And I mean, it'll be worth it in the end, but it's not, it makes it not super quick. So I've been lazy, but I did get a little bit more done. So I've got one whole side done, one arm, and I'm moving into the center here. So it'll get there. If I sat down and worked on it, it wouldn't take me too long. So once I get back from Galleria, I'll focus on that one probably, just so it's done and out of the way for a Christmas gift, and it should be fine. This is a Halloween piece that I started called, I don't have the printout here, but I got it from Etsy. It is called Bad Vibes Sampler, maybe? Yes. Bad Vibes Sampler. So this is the piece. And this is where I'm at. Man, so much black, but it was nice because as I would put a couple lengths of floss into this border, and then I'd jump and do a little bit of something else with some color, so it wasn't too bad. So making decent progress on that. The only problem is I printed the pattern off on my own printer, color printer, and it's not the highest quality laser printer. So there are some sequins, or not sequins, but little like tiny motifs with, it's supposed to be the DMC metallic flosses. I'm switching it to Petite Treasure Braid, but the pattern that I printed, you can't tell the back stitch line color very well. So I may have to like print it out at Kinko's or something just to be able to tell exactly where I'm putting some of these. The next piece that I worked on this quite a bit actually. This is the Lola Crow Greenhouse of Oddities sale, and the sale is finished, so you should be able to get the pattern on her site for the full thing. And I did start in the center at the top, so this is the beginning of the greenhouse. I love this little owl. Isn't he adorable? Isn't it adorable? And I'm stitching this on something from Be Stitch Me. Can't remember what it was called. And I don't know where the project bag is either. That's the other bad thing. I've been really bad lately about keeping things organized. So once I pull it out, like the project bag gets set aside and I just have my working pattern out. And then it doesn't get put back away properly. So I have to find all its pieces. And then 2 nights ago, I pulled out my Cryptid sale from Witchy Stitcher. And I'm stitching this on a piece of fabric from Leslie Under the Sea Fabrics. And previously I had done Mothman and this chunk of border that is, right around Mothman. So I started here and I got another one of these motifs. I started the sea and I started this border. I worked on this last night and I had an extra stitch in here. So I got this one length of black put in and then had to rip it out and redo it. But it should be good now. So this next cryptid is going to be night crawlers. So it's getting there. I mean, this is going to be a massive piece that takes me forever, but I really do like that it's broken down into chunks that are manageable. So I can do, I think Mothman took me 5 days, if I remember correctly. Mothman and this chunk of the border. So anytime I'm working on a pattern with border, it'll probably take me a little bit longer. But once I get into the middle and I have just the cryptid, it should only take me 3 or 4 days to get the actual creature done. So that's nice. So that is everything for whips. And now, like I said, I have a whole lot of haul. So I don't even know where to start. I guess I'll start with what's on the table. I did get, oh, there's stuff over there too. There's stuff everywhere. I did pre-order the Bella Filipina and Fiberlicious sale, the Mermaids of the Season sale. So I ordered the fabric, the beads, the specialty floss. I went through my stash and had most of the floss. I only had to get a few from Joanne the other day. And Ellery went with me, and she loves picking out the floss. So, and then I did get my packet from Fiberlicious. So I've got all my Krynic, I've got all my beads. Look at how many beads there are. So many colors. And then the recommended fabric from Fiberlicious. And I'm ready to go. Will I keep up with it? No, that's not how I do sales. But I knew that with it being Bella Filipina designing the mermaids, I was going to want this one, so I didn't wait until everything was released to get it. One moment. Okay. I know we've talked about it before, that I know how to quilt. Have I done any quilting in the last 8-10 years? No. Does that stop me from buying quilting stuff? No, it does not. Missouri Star. I don't know how it ended up in the ads on my Facebook newsfeed, except it did. And then I went a little bit crazy because I saw this pack of fat quarters, and it's Hocus Pocus Boutiques, and they're freaking amazing. So yeah, look at that. So all of these Halloween themed boutiques, little pumpkin, trick or treat, another spider web. Like, I can't. This is moon, crescent moons. I mean, cats. So I bought this. Do I have a pattern in mind? No. But I also bought this pattern, and this could be a contender. I don't know. But this could also be a contender for this pack of 10-inch squares that I got that are also Halloween and are also fun. And there's some pink, and it's, oh, I love it. There's potion bottles. This is really hard to show you. See, Lori, pink is a Halloween color. Laura gave me all kinds of crap about pink not being a Halloween color, and I beg to differ, because this has all kinds of pink. All kinds. So I got those. Yep. Whatever. I also had a Dollar Tree trip where, okay, so I bought this because it's from the Dollar Tree, and I thought, wouldn't this be good to use for scissors? Because I'm running out of room in the, I have a nice, like, glass dish with a old scissor frog, or flower frog in it, that I have my scissor collection in, but I'm running out of room. So I saw this, I was like, well, this will be perfect. Except the pieces don't even fit in here. Oh, you just have to have the right ones. So let's see. Let's see if this is gonna work. Okay, so this is easy to put together. I've got the bottom and I've got the legs, and then I'm gonna put this on top. I gotta line them up. Come on, line up. Oh, I think this is gonna work. And there's 49 holes. So I mean like 49 pair of scissors. It's probably gonna hold all, it might hold all of mine. Either way, $1.25 at Dollar Tree. So that was my solution. I also picked up these two little photo frames. They're so cute and tiny. Perfect for mill hills. And it does have an easel back. So these are really good for mill hills. Just a cute little way to, cut them out, clip them on here, and display it. I picked up these little easel stands because they're small. I figured if you have a flat fold, anything like that, that's really easy to put on. I keep looking this direction. I should be looking this way because the camera lens is there. I'm sorry. So I've got these easels. So that was all from Dollar Tree as well. I got some fabrics. These are from Dyeing for Cross Stitch, and they were, one of them was a fabric of the month. One of them, September fabric of the month. And then I also got a color called Murky Waters, and I got them both in linen and even weave. So I ended up with 28 count linen, and then this is a 28 count Jobelin. This was the color of the month for September. So with it being on the even weave, it's a much softer look. And then I did get the linen version. Oh, it's gorgeous. Isn't that gorgeous? So now I need to find like the right Halloween piece to stitch on that. Then Murky Waters, again, this is a 32 count Lugana. It's much softer on the even weaves. And I also got it on 28 count linen, and it is much bolder. But this is great for mermaid, under the water, whatever. All right, now it's time to dig into this giant bag of stuff. And this is where it's gonna get crazy. I had a couple of Night Stalkers calling orders come in. This was for the September floss of the month, and they had an option to buy only the floss this time, so I bought 2 sets of it. And this gray, it doesn't show up great on camera. It's a little bit better. There's such great variation in there. So it's Plastic Pumpkins is the orangey color, and then White Lichen is the gray, and Squash is this variegated, and this is gorgeous. And then I had this color come in that was on back order for a while for me. It was a package that got lost in the mail. This is Naughty Unicorn, which I thought it was black, but it really in person is a lot more blue, navy blue and black. I really like it. And then I ordered, I've had this one before. This is Amok. This was from a Hocus Pocus theme box that they did, and I love this green. So I ordered 2 more of that, so they'd come from the same dye lot. And I got 2 more of the Pumpkin Hunting. I think I have Pumpkin Hunting, but I got 2 more of that. This is Telltale Heart. And then this is the color Witchy. And I don't know if this was from a box at some point or something, but it was just a color that I have not seen before. Oop. So I ordered 3 of those because it's beautiful. All right, what else do I have here? I have something from Gina. Oh, scissors. I ordered some scissors from Gina at some point. Isn't that awful? I don't remember. Come on, open. Oh, this is just, okay, so these are pretty. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work. Some of these scissors might be too heavy. That's a bigger hole, so that might fit in there better because it can sit down further. I might have to use this just for scissors that aren't super heavy. We'll have to see. Whatever, it was $1. And then a needle minder. Did we just become best friends? Yup. I love Step Brothers. All right. More trash. I placed an order with trying to think of the name. It's escaping me at the moment. Her group name is not, it's Maples, Minders, and More, but it's, the group name on Facebook is something different now. I can't remember what it is. Siren Song? I don't know. But I got this little bag with the vinyl and the hands. And this one, the fabric inside said, "True crime mom, like a regular mom, only way more into murder." All my murder podcasts I listen to. And then I got 2 pieces of Ada from her. And this one is a 16 count. I love that. Dark colors, I'm finding that I need to start switching to Ada. My eyes just don't like the linen. So like this dark brown, I would probably have struggled way too much with linen. So I just went ahead and got Ada. And then this is a 14 count. And these are smaller cuts. I like getting the smaller cuts like that. It's nice to have for small projects. I got this fabric from Stash Unload. This is it's an even weave, but I don't know what count. And it's an awkward size, but that's fine. Like it's a very long, narrow piece, but that's okay. And it's called confetti. So this will be good for some small ornaments. Or if I have a long, like Lizzie Kate had some longer banners, I could use it for something like that. So I picked that up. I don't know, it looks like it's probably, looks like it's 28 count. I'm going to assume it's 28. This was also picked up from Stash Unload or one of those sites. This is a piece of Seraphim, and it's 28 count Lugana. And it's another kind of off size, 28 by 12, but plenty big for a lot of my projects. It's a lot darker in person. I don't know why it's not showing up too true to color here, but it's a darker blue. It's Wedgwood blue. So that's really pretty. Keep that sticky note with it so I remember what the color name is. I picked up this pattern on Stash Unload. Margaret Sherry. I love them. Aren't they adorable? Oh, they're so cute. So cute. So this is just the pattern. This is my fabric of the month from Be Stitch Me. And I might have to switch one of my colors because I'm getting them both in even weave right now. So this was the neutral, and it was a 32 count Jobelin, and the color was Lunar. Very nice, very nice. Very subtle, I love it. Then I have the 28 count Jobelin in Luna Moth, And I saw it in the linen, and it's a lot more bold, and I really do like it. So I think I'm going to switch my color club to linen, I think. I'm not sure. We'll see. This was another stash unload. My mom loves snowmen, so I'd love to complete this for her someday. I think she'd really like that. Dimensions kits are beautiful. They are just very time consuming. Let's see. Oh, another stash unload. This is a full kit. I actually had this kit once upon a time, a long time ago, and I think I showed it in a parade or something, you know, a haul video, and somebody expressed interest in it and really wanted it, and I was like, you know what, who knows if I'll ever get to it, so I gave it to him, and then I ran it across it again, and I was like, you know what, I'll pick it up, because it really is very pretty to have out all for, you know, spring and summer. I got this fabric from somebody. Cindy Sorley. I was trying to think of where it was from. So this would be, it's one of the printed ones, so it's got to be, what's it called? Fabric Flare. Isn't that gorgeous? So I got an even weave. I'm pretty sure I got a 28. Yeah, looks like a 28. And it's got a little bit of shimmer to it. You can see, yeah, you can't see on the camera. It's not picking it up. But there's a little bit of silver sparkle to it. It's really pretty. Oh, I forgot I got those. I'm really bad at this, guys. How long has it been since I did a video? Because I just found August's Fabric of the Month from Be Stitch Me. Good grief. What else is in here? Oh, I got a project bag. I don't remember. Stitchy Sassenach. I think it must have been from Stash Unload. But look at... kitties! Oh my god. More fabric. I do like this one. I haven't decided if I'm gonna stitch the snowman or find something else to put in there or leave it as a snowman or try to change it into a person. I don't know, but I really like the whole pirate thing. I gotta figure something out with that. Holy crap, more fabric. Oh. Okay. This is never ending. Oh my god. What else is in here? Don't tell my husband, but he might be right about my shopping problem. I'm just never going to admit it to him. That's cool, right? Okay. Everything's out of the bag. Wow. Michael's trim packs. Awesome for finishing. They were on sale, so I picked up 2. There's all kinds of different textures and fringes and ribbons and so good. So yeah, all the Halloween stuff is out right now, so I grabbed some of these. They'd also be really good for using in like tying bows on top of finishes, that kind of thing. So when they're on sale, like I did buy the Patriotic pack this summer too. When they're on sale like that, I do get them just to keep on hand. At the bottom of that bag, I found more I'm thinking more Night Stalkers Calling. They had, I don't know if it was July or August, but their theme box was villains. So I ordered 3 because they did the same thing where you could get the floss only. So I actually ordered 3 because I was like, ooh, villains. Let's see how this is going to go. So this is called Born Bad. This one is called Ursula. And this last one is called Evil Queen. So that was another floss of the month. And then I also picked up jelly shoes. And then, I don't remember. I think these were just colors that I hadn't seen on the website before. Oh, this was an order. This was part of my order that got lost in the mail. So this is like Naughty Unicorn, but this is Over the Rainbow, and it's without the black with it. I think these were colors that I hadn't seen before, so I grabbed them. This is Raven, and that's gorgeous. That's a gorgeous one. This is Jamie. I think this must have been from their Outlander floss of the month. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Atreo. Hey, is that Never Ending Story? I don't know. But it was a good gold color. Sapphire and Lollybrock. The sapphire is beautiful. So that's all my Night Stalkers now. Holy crap. Hey, who's gonna come to my house and put all this shit away? I'm just gonna set that there for now. 32 count linen. I don't remember buying this. I'm sure I did. I just don't remember it. And I don't know why I would have gotten 32 count linen, something that dark. Oops, looks like somebody started a very small start on there. So this was a back order from Market. Yes, Nashville Market in March. This was supposed to be, I say supposed to be because I'm still not convinced it's the correct fabric. But this was not Fiber on a Whim. It's Fiber something fibers. Either way, this was supposed to be one called Cumulus. I'm not sure if it's the right one or not. I got it in linen, but the picture that I pre-ordered it from was so much lighter than this. It was mostly white with some blue on there, so I'm not sure. It's pretty. I mean, it's still a beautiful fabric. I just don't know if it's the right one. This is my August fabric of the month from Bestitch Me. 32 count Lugana, and this is the color Bedrock. This was from the Neutral Club, and I really like that. This is a gorgeous piece. Come on. And then this is a 32. Oh, you know what? I wonder if this is also, like, this might have been July's neutral fabric of the month, because the color is Peanut, and it's another 32 count Lugana. I wonder if I pulled out the other pieces and already that I had the color portion of the club and put them in other projects. I don't know. Sometimes I suck at organizing my life. It's all right. Excuse the rustling. Most of these I tried to have open before my video, but I missed a couple. I placed an order with Hand Dyed by Rolanda on Etsy. And I got this 28 count linen in caramel, however you pronounce it, however you want to say it. Then I got 28 count linen in Harmony, which is a beautiful neutral. And I only bought the fabrics because I wanted to order the Halloween floss, but you know, nothing can travel alone. And I was like, hey, if I have to pay for shipping from Canada anyway, I might as well get fabric. But here is the Halloween floss, or one of her options that she had. So this is for Halloween 23. And they are just dark and luscious. Look at that green, black. So good. So good. And then I also ordered 2 of this silver moss and one of her 50-yard hanks. She does some amazing color combinations, and I can't wait to find some monochrome patterns. Actually, I know of 3 monochrome patterns that are coming out at Galleria from Karen that are perfect for these because I model stitched them. So once Karen releases those, I may have to make myself a couple more Buscornus with some of those cool flosses with lots of color in them. Let's see. Almost done. I'm almost done. Just cross stitch October issue. This is beautiful. I'd love to stitch that someday. That's just gorgeous. Here is what's in the issue. This is cute too with the mouse. And the season women that they did that series, they have a Halloween option, which I really would love to stitch because I do plan on stitching all of the seasonal women. So yep, so this was the October issue of Just Cross Stitch. And then I did get my Christmas issue, Just Cross Stitch, the ornament issue. So it was decent. I'm not gonna, I guess I'll do a little flip through. Let me just change what I was planning on doing and do a little flip through for you. So this is the first section. It's easy to find the sections in this, so I can just show you the page with all the section ornaments. Second one. This way you can decide if you need to go buy an issue of this. I will stitch this. I will stitch this. Might stitch Joy. I might stitch this one for my mom. Here's the next section. This year I need to really make a point of checking all of my kids' ornaments because I decided I was going to stitch an ornament for each kid each year, and I need to see, number one, how many are done, how many I need to do. Like, I have some of them planned out, but I need to find, I made a note somewhere because I was trying to do each one of like an important thing or a memory from that year. So like their first year ornament was just something I picked. Like Ethan, when I was pregnant with Ethan, we called him Baby Hoot because I have had an owl obsession. So I did an owl for his birth ornament. Ellery's is a frosted pumpkin. I think it's just Santa and a sleigh. I can't remember. But then like the year that they started talking, you know, making noises, like Ethan's is a lion and Ellery's is a kitten because those were the first animal noises they did. And then, you know, as they got older, I'd like to do a bike for Ethan the year that he started riding his bike. I did a Batman symbol for Ellery in like pink and purple and black because she was obsessed with this Batman shirt that she had. just little stuff like that. So I need to really make a good list this year and like start keeping track of the story behind it, so that ideally when they move out of the house someday, I can hand them their box of their ornaments with a book, you know, with a little notebook with the story behind each one for them. So it's got that memory to it too. So I need to do that this year. But that was a weird tangent. Sorry. I want to stitch this one. We'll see how that goes because it's a full coverage, but it's a tiny ornament, right? There's no reason I can't do it. I want to stitch this one. Look at that squirrel. The owl. There's a lot of trucks in our neighborhood today because a bunch of neighbors are getting trees cut down. They were here all day yesterday. They're here today. There's the next section. And this is all snowmen. And that might be the last section. Let me see. Nope. There's some more. Oh, there's a candle down there. Oh, there's a little mouse peeping out of there. And then they had a section, the last section was old issue, like it was like a throwback. So these were all ornaments that were published in old issues of the Ornament magazine. So I'm not sure what happened there, but they threw in 8 old ones, which I have this marked in the old issue to stitch that. So let's see, and then we have, last but not least, all of my PDFs. So it really has been a long time since I've done a video. It has to, because these have really piled up. Shannon Christine, this was the monthly chart in her Facebook subscription group. So we have the Hello Autumn. She did a Hello Summer that's similar, so they coordinate. So we have Hello Autumn. I'm going to try to do all of my Shannon Christine ones together. Okay, so then we have the pumpkin sign. She had done sunflowers earlier, so that's another one that is a coordinating piece. September house. These were previously published in a magazine. Now she's giving the subscription group each monthly cottage on the 1st of the month. This is her Halloween Ornament Club on her website. And her Christmas Ornament Club on her website. And then these are from the Facebook subscription group. This was the August Christmas pattern and the August Halloween pattern. Super cute little stitches. This one especially should be a really quick project. Then I have, this was included with the last month of the Greenhouse of Oddities sale. So we've got this little project that you can do with it. And then this was a Stitch Crypt Patreon pattern for the month. And I'm going to do it as a bookmark. And that's actually, so this is the Nightcrawler. So this is like the Witchy Stitcher Cryptid sale that I'm working on is Nightcrawlers. These are 2 that I printed out from the Spring Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine. Barbara Anna. And this one, Cherry Hill. I have the digital subscription for that now. And then this is Doreen Jones, her Facebook group. She's got, you know, every Friday she does a freebie And she had a 3-part series that she did, so I have that all printed out. She did a mermaid. These were purchases from Etsy, and I don't know the shop name. It's not on the pattern, but there's an autumn postage stamp, winter, spring, and summer. I think I got all 4 as a set. Soda Stitch. She had a sale and I picked up a few patterns. I'm going to stitch this for my mom. Monet is one of her favorites. Look at this little owl. It's adorable. Meowing. And Abby Sue Designs. Here come the grannies. We in this house love Bluey, so I had to get that. That is not it. I lied. I just looked down and found another bag. Isn't that awful? So, oh my goodness. Target had these in their dollar spot. They were $5. And it just, I mean, it's held together with plastic wrap so it doesn't come apart, but this just comes right off of the wooden base. Perfect for displaying small pillows for Halloween. So Lori messaged me, she's like, I need one of these. And I said, I'll go to Target, because I was right there. I was supposed to be going to Aldi to get groceries. So I zipped into Target quick, and they had 3 left. I got Lori's, and I got 2. I don't know if I'll keep both of them, but I figured I might as well get it for $5. And last but not least, this is finally the end. I got to run out to Karen's. Karen is another stitcher I know from Michigan, and she had ordered some scissor fobs, and she lives close enough that I like to take them out to her, and then we get to visit sometimes. I had Ellery with me, so we did a quick stop in this time, but she had some patterns set aside for me. So that was really cool. These are from Friend Stitch, and I guess this one is from Friend Stitch. So it's not available anywhere, but I love it. So she gave me this, and it came with the linen, and it came with the finishing for it. So I thought that was awesome. And then I don't know if this was part of Friend Stitch. Yes, it is. Designed exclusively for my friends at Friend Stitch 2023. So I don't even know like how you get into Friend Stitch, but isn't this adorable? I freaking love it. It's so stinking cute. And I think it's stitched on the same linen right here, because this seems like a pretty big piece. So I thought that was awesome. And then this actually came with the instructions for finishing the hoop. So very cool. And then she's working on another piece that was Bent Creek for Friend Stitch. And she said I could have that pattern when she's done, and I'll pass it along when I'm done. But anyway, 2 of the other things that she gave me are doubtful that I'll ever get to them, so I want to share them with you. So this is Lindy Stitches, and this is Ruffled Love. And this one is an Annabella's, almost a full kit, I think. It's got some even weave, it's got needles, it's got some pins, it's got the backing fabric, and it's got most of the floss. Okay, so it has everything except the blue floss. I remember now. She said they didn't choose the color of the truck, so you'd have to pick your own colors for the truck. but everything else is in this kit. So it's this cute summer pattern. So this is available as well. So what I'm going to do is I'll draw a winner. Unfortunately, with shipping, I'm going to have to say open to the US only. But if you would like either one of these, be sure to drop a comment below and just say either Ruffled Love or Sweet Summer, and I'll pick a random winner for each, and I'll announce them next video. So these are gonna go in my bag for next video. Everything else I've showed you. Quick little update, kids have started school now. I'm getting up a lot earlier in the morning because Ethan's bus comes at 6:55 in the morning. I get to start work a lot earlier, and I'm done with my day a lot earlier. So that's kind of nice. We're getting into a routine. It's getting there slowly but surely. Next week is Galleria, so I can't wait to go down there with Lori and meet up with Karen and help her out in her room. I'll be taking the fobs. Once I'm back from Galleria, I'll work on posting everything that's left over in my Facebook group. Absolutely fabulous. So that'll be exciting too. I'll have a bunch of stuff to share with you guys when I get back. And then I'm really looking forward to not sitting at a table assembling fobs every single night and actually stitching. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I think that's it for life updates. Nothing else is new, really. Soccer is starting. I think this weekend is our first soccer game for Ethan. Elleri's not doing anything this fall. Once soccer is done, we'll try to get them into swim lessons again. So we'll do that through the winter. I started water aerobics again for the fall, so I'm enjoying that. And that's about it. Hope you guys are enjoying your stitchy time. I hope you're getting plenty of it. And if you've got kiddos, I hope everybody's settling into the school routine as peacefully as possible. And I will check back with you guys again after Galleria for sure. I'm sure there will be an amazing haul to share when I get back. Yeah, there's gonna be haul, which is another good reason for getting this done today, because it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. Maybe, if I think of it, maybe we can make sure to actually do a little video at Galleria with Lori and Karen and I, and get that up on the channel as well. So I hope everybody is staying healthy and happy and getting a lot of cross stitch done. Bye.